Welcome to our channel, The Tuition Center. In today's chapter, we would be playing with different type of effect and how displacement map is applied that we would be learning. So to start with, let's create our project by the name of effects. Let's save it. So we would be we would be playing with different type of effects today. So let's start with creating a new layer by clicking command Y, and let's apply beam and create a line. Let's make the line solid in color. Let's take the line edge to edge, and let's make the length 100. Let's make it solid. So now we have created a line with the help of beam effect. So now let's apply displacement map. Now as you can see, you need a layer, you need a composition so that it can read from that particular layer. Always remember, to apply displacement map you need another composition in which you have to keep your things so that you can sync the displacement map effect to that particular composition. So now let's make a solid layer and let's apply gradient ramp to it. So today we will be working on the X number of effects. So it's not just one effect we would be working on, there would be series of effects we want today. So let's apply ramp and let's strengthen it, and let's take it towards the end. Do remember to make your ramp straight. Yeah. So let's name the composition as displacement map. Let's import this composition into our comp window. So now you can see that we have imported the composition to our comp window, and it doesn't matter if it's on or off. So let's off it, and let's now go to layer 1 and let's choose displacement map. Let's do the horizontal off, and let's make it 0, and let's increase the vertical, or let's do one thing, let's make this also 0. Now let's play with our displacements. So now what we will do is we will apply Colorama to it. Or let's go to effects, let's choose the composition, go to effect, go to color, and then Colorama. Let's apply Colorama to it, but you can see that the Colorama is not straight, so let's make it straight first. Yes. Now let's go to the output and let's choose sunrise gray and let's increase the sequencing to 5. Yes. Now let's see what happens to our thingy. Good to go. Now there is some problem in it. So what we will do to solve that problem is, so you can see that it's when we will try to merge the thing, so it's not coming in a sequence, and we need to do something about that. So to do that, what we need is, so here you can see that the division is not as required, so let us make it 6. Then also I don't think the division is, let's shift it, let's shift the gradient ramp, let's go to the gradient ramp and let's try to shift it so that left and right are almost equal. So I think it's good to go. Let's go to our composition. Right, so I think it's good to go, but it would be better if we control the edges through black. Let's, so that when it's loop it doesn't seem that there's some problem. Let's also increase the distances here also. Okay, I think we are good to go. Let's see into our composition. Again there are slight, okay, now it's due to black, so if we do it like this, then what happens? Let's see. Yes, I think it's good to go now. So now you have seen that we haven't done anything to distort the lines, but because we are using displacement map, so it's taking the output from the displacement map itself, so we don't need to do our masking, or we don't need to create verticals or vertical lines through pen tool. So displacement map have done its work. So now what we will let's adjust a little bit more. So to get the, we are going to use many effects today. Yes, so let's in it also. I think we are good to go. But what if we want it round? So now if we want it round, what we will do is, let's try, first let's open one more viewing window so that we can see what all things are happening. So now if we apply curves, so let's see what happens. So there is some, so when we are trying to play with the curve, the lines are going around, you can see. Now if you make keys for the same, so it would be like an animation for you guys. So let's play with it and let's do it round on both the sides. So now it looks like a wave. So what all now we should apply? Let's apply polar coordinates. So if we do it this and we increase, what it does is perfect. So what if we duplicate our layer? Let's select the layer and press Command D, and let's make it perfect. So it looks like a flower. Now what if we need rotation in it, or some movement in it? What will we do? So as you know, we are only playing with blacks and white for the displacement. So now now if we take a solid layer which is gray in color, what does it do? So it makes our circle go round because there is no differentiation in the displacement map. It's flat and it's taking single color. That's why it have become round. So now if we create a mask, let's increase the width of our mask. Now let's to soften we generally use blur. So let's apply blur and see what happens. Let's make it good. But if we move the position, what happens? Or let's go to displacement, and if we reduce the displacement, good. So different options are available, so you can hit and try those options also. is some difference. So if you see here, there are 3 points, whereas if you see here, there are 4 points, and there is difference in the shape. How come there is difference in the shape? Let's first copy the beam effect. Okay, so here we need to do 174. Now I think both the layers are 1 2 3 1 2 3 4. Again there is difference. How come there is difference? Let's find out the difference first. Here also let's make it luminance. But the problem is with the okay, let's go to displacement map and let's off this layer first. Now let's see. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6. So till here the things are same, but now when we on it, it goes bizarre. So let's try one thing. Let's edit it and let's go minus and minus. Good. Good. Let's try different options. What are options are available? Judo. Let's reduce the let's increase it then. Position key and let's paste it. let's edit it and let's make it nice. Good. So what we will do is, let's try to increase the size and let's see what happens here. Let's make it 120. 90. 85. 82. Perfect. Now let's try to have some movement in it. So for that, let's make it adjustment layer and let's apply offset. Let's create our key and let's go to the endpoint. Let's create a second key and let's see what's the moment. And let's see the moment in our yes. Okay. Now let's try to go to our gradient and you can see one option, you can see one option here which says phase shift. So what we will do is we will make the reverse key of this phase shift. So for example, let's do it -2. So what happens is, let's do it now. And now let's see what have we made. Let's take a layer at the bottom. Let's see the result. So now here you can see this, that the circle, in the circle there is some lines coming out. So let it preview and let's see the result then. What is the result? So there are different type of effects. So let's create. Now let's do one thing. Let's reverse the position of chrome which we have created, and let's see what's the difference that we can see, and let's increase it to -3 instead of 1. So now you can see the action of the lines are reversed. Now instead of coming from left to right, it's going right to left. So let's wait for our review to happen. So today we have tried to use different type of combinations of effect, and have tried to teach how you can use the displacement map. So one most important thing while using displacement map is that you need to create a new composition and then import that particular composition into your main composition on which you have applied displacement map, and then choose that particular composition in your thing. Else you would not be able to use the displacement map as per your results. So yeah, so now I think it's good to go. So now today in today's chapter we have learned how to use displacement map with the combination of different type of effects. So in today's chapter we have used different type of effects such as beam to create the line, displacement map, polar coordinates to make the lines into circle. Then we have used gradient map, Colorama, curves. Then we have used Gaussian blur and offset. So these all is combination of effects we have used to create this beautiful movement. So hope you enjoyed the lesson. Let's meet in our next chapter. Do not forget to subscribe